going to be giving their own statement on Wednesday. And by Wednesday, we hope um, is going to be an interesting thing. Prime Boy, I cite you. You are there in comment section. I see you, Lego Meti. I see Sandy. I see Honorable DJ Oli. I see Opeyemi. I see Bosumbola. I see Yemi. And on Facebook, I see a lot of people, Facebook has its own way of viewing, the names. And it's always easy to do that after the live. For now, it's still on live. I may not be able to, check all the names. But trust me, I will read a few names I can see later. So we move. What are we going to be discussing today? There are a lot of things, a lot of gossip here and there, a lot of people carrying one story, jumping story that, wọ́n ṣáà ń fi kún, wọ́n ń fi kún, wọ́n ń yọ kúrò, àti tó correct, àti tí kò correct, even the ones that they don't have details of, and so on and so forth. You see, so interesting that it's now making is now getting funny, or let me say funnier, that anything you say now, even if you are lying, people will want to believe it. So funny. And the reason is because there has been lot of lies too that has been, said, that has been said, a lot of lies that have been told about this case from those that are supposed to make us have details of the circumstances surrounding the death of Mohbad. They told us a lot of lies. They made the issue so complicated that honestly you will ask yourself if this issue is more than the death of a young man that has the presence of some people during the death process. It's so funny. Lies up and down, from the family of the wife to the wife herself, to those who live in the house, from there to those that witness the death scene, from there to those who said they've been investigating the matter, from there to the some section of police, not all of them are, and so on and so forth. Everything just complicated. Now it will now be difficult to say that there is no gain in this, or some people are not using power to want to sweep this truth under the carpet. What is the truth? I won't say the truth because it's still under investigation, but what is the issue? The issue is that nobody has ever said, not even with me herself, has ever said that Mohbad did not go to show and come back home. He went to show, he was home. The second thing is that Mohbad had a fight in the house, a misunderstanding. A lot of people have been able to confirm and establish that fact. Another truth is that Mohbad needed an attention, and Mohbad needed, someone to put his health in order, which is why the need for the nurse came up. Nobody has been able to tell us that it is a lie that nurse did not come to the house. And nobody has been able to tell us that Mohbad did not struggle when he was dying. And nobody has been able to tell us that Mohbad was not rushed to the hospital where he was confirmed dead. Now, with all of these things, one can begin to ask questions that someone went for a show, hale and hearty, came back home, hale and hearty, then within the hours of leaving the show and getting home, things happened, and all of a sudden, medical attention was required or requested, and all of a sudden, he died. Now, when he died, it shouldn't have been a news or something unusual because of course gbogbo èèyàn ló dáṣọ ọkú àbíbáná ṣe máa ń wí. It shouldn't have been a surprise that someone died. Of course, people die every day, but the process at which it was so, it was buried so quick. That's one. Two, the process at which he was bent, even the neck was like they folded him inside the coffin. The process at which he was so, the burial was so fast as if they've been planning for it for years, only waiting for him to die. Like they've arranged that anytime this guy died, this is how he should be buried. This is how we should go about it. Like things were just, and the final one is the trauma, the bully, the harassment, the attack, the assault that he faced in the industry. All these were, all these are, have evidence to link to them. We've seen videos of different attacks. I was bullied, I was harassed, and so on. So, joined together, this young man's death is a very, very irritating one. It's not as if people are not dying. Death is not even a big deal to some people, but this one is very, 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 very suspicious, and that is the reason why we are investigating. Anyway, in order to avoid repetition of all the things that like repeating the same thing all the time, every day, people who are directly connected to this guy and who should be having one or two things to say regarding the death of Mohbad, now making things difficult for us. They are now making it look as if there is nothing to talk about. And Nigerian police did a work that we believe that should be a work to, open the case. Unfortunately, Westo, please use mine because of these people, okay? Nigerian police that was supposed to be on top of the case to make things easy now, did a quick one, which of course is even making things worse. Corona inquest started at a point, it was put on hold. Why? Because of pathologists. Why again? Because of autopsy result that we did not see. And Nigerians are saying that, okay, if pathologist is not ready, if autopsy is not ready, what of other witnesses? What of other people that were there when he died? We don't know why they were not called. We don't know why they are not invited. But on my own, I did an investigation and asked several questions, even from lawyers that were coming to the court. And, one or two of them told me that it is because the autopsy is important to ascertain what killed him so that questions can go to the right set of people to avoid wasting judicial resources. That was the language by the lawyer. That there is something called judicial resources, that if a pathologist is not ready and if autopsy is not out, they will just be calling people that are that, of course, are not likely to have, things to do with the case. Because it will be a waste of judicial resources to be calling people in the name of they are there when he died, in the name of they know Mohbad, in the name of they are Mohbad friends, in the name of, they are living in the street, in the name of they had the conversation with Mohbad before Mohbad died. You may have a conversation before Mohbad died, doesn't mean you killed him or you know what killed him. You may be living in the street of Mohbad, doesn't mean you killed him or you know what killed him. You may even be the last person Mohbad sat with and ate with, doesn't mean you killed him or you know what killed him. But the pathologist and autopsy should determine what killed him so that they can now from there ask questions and call people that can easily be connected to what the result is revealing. That was what the lawyer told me. And I remember the day it up there. Anger that corona inquest, sorry, the anger that, you know, the anger on people that autopsy is taking too long. Please, Opeyemi, sorry, mute your mic for now, please. I'm trying to mute you, Opeyemi, sorry. So that annoyance, that anger, that why should autopsy be taking long and taking forever, made, a lot of attention to be diverted and to be off from the lawyer's argument and the lawyer's point. But notwithstanding, coroner inquest date has been fixed to be Wednesday. That will be on the 20th of March 2024. That is next coming Wednesday. And Prime Boy and Spending are going to appear. For now, those are the two people that I heard that will be appearing. For other ones like Darosha, they are yet to get him. But I am so sure that the latest now is that Prime Boy and Mohbad will be served by the court tomorrow. On Monday. Today is Saturday. Court doesn't operate on, court doesn't operate on Saturday and Sunday. That's Corona. So Corona will officially, according to the information and my findings, they will officially hand over letter of invitation to appear before the Corona. They will officially forward it on Monday to Prime Boy and Spending. Oh, sorry, I said Prime and Mohbad. No, I'm saying Prime and Spending. Prime and Spending will be officially served on Monday. And by Wednesday, they are going to appear before the court. For the nurse, I am here to get updates on whether the nurse will also appear on Monday. But I can always do that before the end of the show. I will place a call and confirm if nurse also has been contacted to appear before the Corona court. And this is to say that on Wednesday is going to be interactive session between the Corona and the members of the panel and Spending as well as Prime Boy to give their account. What if I should say that there is hardly anything that these two guys are going to be saying that I have not heard before? But let me not say too much because, conversation is inspirational. By the time you start, there are other things that you might have forgotten that will just be descending on you. Before you know it, you have no choice than to add it up. So people will be like, gbele itele o, ibolele tutu wa o, atutu gbo latest o. That is the power of communication. So communication is, inspirational. The more the more vast you are, the more, deep you go when it comes to communication. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, Mama Mohbad yesterday was on a particular live. After she said all she wants to say, the most annoying part is that the mother that was supposed to be giving information out to people to help in this process is the same mother that was calling names, mentioning names of hosts and cursing the host. I was surprised that Mama Mohbad can pronounce my name smoothly. She pronounced my name yesterday and was cursing. It's not her fault. The host helped her in achieving that. So when Mama Mohbad was calling Westo, Adekunle Adejimo, I was like, so this mama could call my name and curse me. Mama Mohbad, Ede Bimo, Ede Nshekpe. You cursing me. Mama, I will not curse you because I have a mother. And I've never done that, and I will not curse you. And for the fact that you cursed me yesterday, Mama Mohbad, and my God, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Mama Mohbad, they pushed you to mention my name, to curse me yesterday, and you did. Why? Because we want justice for your son, because we want justice for Mohbad. A host brought you, talked to you, did a lot of things, and gave my name to you, as well as other people's name. And Mama Mohbad, you were cursing me, mentioning my name. You've not seen me before. If you have seen me, you should probably be in court. We didn't have any talk, we didn't have any conversation, because your security is important to you. So anytime you come to court and the people try to come and probably you have things to say, security always guided you, leading you to enter your car, and because of that, we could not talk. I don't even have any conversation with you, and I don't think I should at that time, because anytime it is needed, it is possible. But because of the narrative that some people gave you, Mama, you went out calling my name, cursing me. Why? What did I do? I have a mother, and I will be so ungrateful, and it will not be good. Even Mohbad's spirit will not like it, that I now come online like I am now, cursing you back. Mama, I won't do that. I give Mohbad that. I honor Mohbad. I honor Mohbad. That curse you curse me, ma, I honor Mohbad. I won't curse you. I will just pray that may God continue to give us the energy, the strength, the power, give us everything that is required, to get justice for your son. It is well. It is well. What's the latest? A lot. I've gotten a message, several messages. Westo, stay away on Wednesday. Don't go to inquest. This and this, blah, blah, blah. Set up, trap, this, that, and so on and so forth. I got some messages. I got some threats as well. I got some threat as well. And I don't think I need to pay attention into some of the threats, and I don't think I need to play some of them. I only read some, and I don't really what
ẹ kálẹ́ sir, ẹ kálẹ́ mà. Ẹ kálẹ́ sir, ẹ kálẹ́ mà.
ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Veron ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ní kán lọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì pláfọ́ọ̀mù yín bóyá Primeboy ti wá pé, because ó ní wọ́n dàbẹ́ ni pé Primeboy pẹ̀lú nọ́ọ̀sì wọ́n wà ní station báyẹn. Ló ní kán lọ confirm bóyá ó wà lọ́dọ̀ yín.
Primeboy is
network.
I was cursing. Mama, with all due respect, I've never for one cursed you, and I didn't expect that from you, ma. So anybody who can help me to convey this message to Mama Mohbad should tell Mama Mohbad that as ọmọ Yorùbá tí mo jẹ́, ọmọ tí wọ́n kọ́ tó gbẹ̀kọ́, we are not trained to bú àgbàlagbà. We are not trained to curse an elderly person, not even a mother. Mohbad should be, of course, going by age of Mohbad, is a younger brother to me. But because you also have a man, and because he's a man, I got distracted with the message I was reading on Facebook, actually. So sorry about that. Because he's a man, a young guy who, of course, if he's still alive, he will not be happy to see someone cursing his mother. And that doesn't mean that because he's not alive, I should now try to take advantage and do that. I won't do that. Mama, I won't do that. I won't curse you. I forgive, I forget what you said. I let go. I give it to Mohbad, like I give the respect to Mohbad. I give it to Mohbad, honestly.
Make a little bit contribution on that.
Please feel free, go ahead, please. Let me see if I can connect you to a speaker, so for you to be able to have.
Who she is, you get what I'm saying? She has been a bad woman from day one.
Share your music. Please come again. Come again with that.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead. You said she has been a bad person. How do you call her a bad person? What made you call her a bad person?
Bro, hold on. Let me say, listen, there's good people in this world and there's bad people. You get what I'm saying now? And then her attitude making Baba Mohbad to separate from the very first the children were you know. It's right. Listen, this is men's world. Men's world. If it's not good and a man takes the man separates from the woman, you know what I'm saying? And definitely she's going to corrupt the children. When she comes back to the children, definitely she's going to corrupt. You get what I'm saying? And there's good women and there's bad women. About her age and all these things. I'm 44. You know, so I know what I'm saying. I have a bad wife. Definitely, if she's a bad wife, she could be a bad mother. You know, she said on her comments, interview of yesterday, Bombo Clark. You know, she's tripping. You know, a bad woman get influenced by little kids. Woman, a good woman to the husband, raise their children, and the same got their mother try to have a divorce. Tell you how dangerous now of these days, so more dangerous. So the only fact men are forgetting that they are men. They should be the leader at home. When a woman is obeying you, being rebel to you, you need to quit immediately. Call infidelity. It does not mean only or in the Quran. Infidelity, woman, only fornication. Woman starts disobeying your order. She's now infidelity. To tell her, since you are now disobeying my orders, and you say 10, fidelity. You have been disrespectful. You have to let the woman go. And Mohbad had out the way the father runs from the mother in the bucket by now. Sometimes you people have to know when to run from something. Think go something. Mean you are not good. Go something.
Little time I had with them, they were able to reveal a lot of things. I just hope they will be able to repeat the same thing at the inquest. Well, so I beg, ignore her. She don't insult only Mohbad alleged Baba Mohbad was dating Prime Boy's mother. He was dating each other. If they like, they fall in love. It is not our business. It is none of our business. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a voice note that a part of me is saying, should I play it? A part of me is saying, I should play it. A part of me is saying, I should not play it. And
What? So just do it like a river. Do it like a river. A river he come with a hard face and just waste everything on her. Just do it. Whatever you have to give to her today, you give to her, and we get it going.
Let me say something. Let me say something. We are different human beings here, and we have different presenter with different style. Though there might be some kind of traits, like when you bond with someone, the tendency of you trying to do one or two things like that looks like that kind of link you with each other, someone is possible. But sometimes I don't always like to copy people or do what everyone is doing.
Now you are the bad guy. Your name is in the front, so act like the bad guy now. Period.
No.
Once you call me a bad woman, now I act like a bad woman.
You don't even know what it is all about. You don't know some things. It's not about being the bad guy. It's about being real, and it's about doing, what is important. Let me just say something. Like people who say, do like this, do like this, do like this. You cannot expect Dangote to be like Bill Gates or $10 to be like Obama. There are different personalities that are great in their respective work. And, like I used to say, I don't think I need to, I don't copy. I don't do that. I like to be original, to be real. I don't do things because others are doing it. If that is other people's style, it's not my style. I created a brand for myself. And I cannot just do something that is not part of my, anatomy. If today they are able to get to Westo,
I have a question. Do you have a lawyer?
Yes, of course.
Okay, if you have a lawyer, my best advice is for you to forward every threat to your lawyer so that they will know about it.
He has it already, and he also told me that, it's of course a direct threat, and it's not even coming from one person, and it's coming from different person. And inside the threat, there was some details were revealed, some information were revealed. It didn't come from one person actually. Inside the threat, there were some things that looks like, I don't want to call it fact, I don't want to call it real. There are some, when you talk at times, in the process of trying to do some things, you reveal some things, and of course, and reason why I won't play it, but I will just talk about it briefly. You see, for those who have the information and those who have the thing with them, if anything should happen to Westo, please hold them responsible. Hold them responsible. I'll mention their names before I end the live. I'm going to mention their names before I end the live. They don't mean well, though. They don't even mean well at all. And I know what the trap and some of the people they are engaging.
Westo, hold on. You guys are telling Westo, don't say anything. That's how they used to tell Mohbad. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Today. Him was accomplished. Mohbad died from secret. Every secret. When Westo, you have anything, make sure you report to your lawyer, your family member, your mom, your dad, your auntie, everybody report it to them that when something happened, they should hold them responsible. That's what they did to Mohbad. He was buying horse, they hide it. He was buying car, they hide it. He was going to show, they hide it. This is how they hide things. And people happen something today, Mohbad end up dying.
You know something?
Oga Westo.
Yes.
You know, this mobile issue, you're supposed to use and learn. You better say it. Because we didn't pray for I know anything, nothing will happen to you, just a threat. Now mat they did. So you better say it so that the whole world will hear it. And now you send it to your lawyer already. That one is okay. But you need to play so that let the whole world know their evil way.
Okay, let me say something. You know what a police officer told me when he heard about it? He said, to be candid, that police might not even be doing anything, because as long as it is not, getting to the attention of police officers, and at the same time, even if it got to the attention, police might need more than just what they think before they can take action, except they have some set of police to activate it. The officer said what he's seeing in this, not even one officer, what he noticed is that they have evil agenda against you already. And they may not even show face by the time those who will execute their plan for them will come up. And he said that beyond all of these things, that forget police these days, police recently, of course, they still behave police, that we still behave our police normal, but with sense. That police is no longer the police that they used to talk about. That any police who mess up now is a scapegoat instantly. But he said he's seeing it beyond what they are talking about. Like, from what he analyzed, the officer said they have a plan for you already, not even with the police, or not even to the police. And you know, these people, I'm not scared. It's not about being scared, but it's about, is this also justice for
you right now?
Is this also justice for Mohbad? Is this justice for Mohbad? Why are you after someone's life? Why do you normally ask for people's address?
Yeah, because they don't want us to know the truth.
Location. Why do you go to the extent of making people feel like they cannot live, they cannot stand, they cannot walk? If you are gotten, you are gone. If they see you, you this, you that. Why that? Who are you people in the society that is so powerful that all you want to use your connections
So what?
So bring people down?
If you're going there, if not police, now you carry follow body or more, as in I don't know, just a bodyguard, all those things. If you are going there, so you have to safeguard yourself. You understand? All these people, no, they don't want us to see the truth. They stand for evil, and evil will be formed there, fall upon them. Except they don't have children, except they don't have wife, except they don't have a husband.
I'll not even say too much. Someone is saying spiritual.
I'm of the opinion that you inform your lawyer about this thing. Let them have the full information of, I don't know the details of what you have as threats, but let them have everything, their names and what they send to you in total. Then if you feel, because this thing is a detriment of your own health, God forbid, if anything happens, we will keep moving and say, okay, this thing happened to this is so person this thing.
That's what they did to Mohbad.
We don't want that kind of situation to happen. One of the major reasons why this guy, Portable, is relevant these days is because everything good and bad in his life, he always come out to put it out there, regardless of who they are.
Westo is not
so please, if you can put it out and you feel there's nothing, put it out. But I don't want you, like they said to you, like they advised you, I don't want you to give them relevance.
Even I will read this message out now. Listen to this message.
If there's a way you can read it without giving them relevance.
Don't worry, listen to this one. Bro, I think you should save. This message was sent to me early today around 3:29 p.m. Bro, I think you need to save yourself and save your life. I was on a platform last night I used my friend TikTok. I was hearing some people trying to kidnap me. He was telling about himself, not me this time around, himself. And I was living. I think it is not a safe place for you because all the plans against you are too evil. Save yourself and save your life. For me, I will pray to God and I will get in touch with blah, 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 blah. I don't want to get me security, and I hope I won't be kidnapped, blah, 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 blah.
That you see this thing now, because it's not a civilized country. If it is a civilized country, that voice record what they send to you, if you send that to police for civilized country, they'll go trace that person.
The person also to be friend of police and claim that police is also working hand in hand with them.
Westo, I think the last time I told you about this thing that you should try hard to set example on one of these guys. The reason being not that you are afraid of them. Not that you are afraid of them, but
even this message I was trying to check to say, oh, maybe I should play it or not. The funny thing is that I've received this message since when? Let me even check the day. Let me check the day I received it. Of course, some people have it on, people received it and...
Westo, even God say, protect yourself, I will protect you. You cannot see a snake or you see fire, you enter there and say, God will protect me. No.
Okay, today
they need
Saturday,
to set
right?
example on these guys.
Everything came to my phone on Thursday. I just woke up in the morning around 9 to 10. I started receiving till yesterday.
Expose them by God's grace. They will be exposed.
Example need to set on these guys. If they did not set example on these guys, they will not stop. They are doing it and we might not know. They have done it also to Arifa before. If not, Arifa come online and explain it. What if when he was going to that police station and then they ambush him and do him something, Arifa cannot fight
That's
people.
the reason why I'm telling Westo to
They need
play
to
it.
set example
play it.
on this guy. It's not
So
just
that the
about
whole world
playing
can hear
it.
it.
Sandy, it's not just about playing it. They need to set example on these guys. He needs to take his lawyer. They need to file petition on these guys. They need
Against
to
them.
take
If anything happened to you, as in
if
it's like
anything happened to you, they
if
should hold
anything
them.
happened to you from
That's
now
how
on, before
it
this case
started with
we over.
Mohbad. In this world, one thing people to kill you. If someone say I'll kill you, don't stand for that to happen, because no matter how we ask for justice for Westo, Astaghfirullah, or neither justice for this one, your life will never come back again.
I wish Papa Mohbad didn't run for his life. You know, they for don't buy that man now.
Yes, they even try to kidnap Baba Mohbad again. Only God knows what they are up to. They need to set example on them.
Mohbad spirit for them to know. Mohbad spirit is not sleeping, eh?
No
What
matter
they did
how
not know,
we
Mohbad
ask
spirit is
justice
not
for
sleeping
Mohbad,
at all.
no matter how we ask justice, even if we get justice for Mohbad,
In fact,
Mohbad is
bro,
not coming back.
play this thing more.
No matter how they will hide, no matter Babalawo house where they will go, no matter the bath where they will bath and come off for body, Mohbad is a light of Lagos.
Me, I'm not in that
it's not
party
sleeping.
saying, don't mind them, oh, they are just talking, they cannot do anything. You cannot underrate a killer or neither underrate a criminal.
Something.
You cannot underrate them. They are streets. And you are a young boy, you're always on the street working for information and all of that. So these guys, they need to set example on them, even if for them to take undertaking that if anything, if even you want something happen in one of your hair on your head, they should hold them responsible so that they will know they cannot just be messing up with people's life. These are the guys that those rich men are using to be killing people up and down like that, killing people. When they contact them, they will just finish you like that. Mohbad, we are now fighting. We don't even know who killed Mohbad. We don't even know if this kind of people, after all the information that are out, they are still supporting the killers. And to the extent we that are fighting for justice, they are still coming at you guys that they are going to kill you again.
The smell.
You should
Can
not
you tell
take
you
it
to quiet,
I
carelessly on this
dusty,
guy.
smelly feet.
No
It's
way.
so smelly.
Me, that Corona inquest is going on issue that is of concern to, Nigerian citizen and even beyond, is now an international thing that people want to know. So I'm just one of many willing to know. Thirdly, Corona inquest is not a house. It is not not someone's room and parlor. It is not someone that set it up that can now decide to say, I am the owner of Corona inquest. This is what I want. Love it not the law or even the court is not a respecter of anyone. So nobody can give a list of those that should enter and those that should not enter. The highest they can do is to say that the court is filled up to the brim and they can no longer take more people inside. People can wait outside because there is a capacity. There is all capacity. So they may feel shocked to say, okay, they have to reduce the number by, those who are unable to get a seat they can take that decision. Nobody can pick them up for that. Definitely. But this is what I'm saying, that if you did, there's nothing like thinking. Nigeria, Nigeria never happened to us. And I'm not saying this because I want people to tell me to go or probably to tell me not to go. But for people to see the level at which justice for Mohbad has gotten to begin to see what some people can do to fellow human beings rather than supporting the process and trying to put things in order. All they want to do is to come for you negatively and want you to, I don't know how else to put it. So I'm only saying this for people to see that while some of us are saying justice is important, other people have the opinion that, these people must go down, some people must die as well. So that is what we are talking about. And for everything that has been going on, for whichever one that is not correct, I think they have all reasons to bring the correct one out so that we can say, oh, we are the one that is wrong, or we are the one that are wrong, they are the one that are correct. It's not about going for someone, why Wunmi is being dragged is because Wunmi is directly connected to this case. And plus or minus, Wunmi has a lot to say, to tell us, especially when she has told us the ones that are not connecting. People will definitely say, oh, come, this you are saying is not enough. It's not holding water. Baba Mohbad has been dragged, we know the reason. Iya Mohbad has been dragged, we know the reason. DJ Darosha spending prime ball, we know the reasons. What is the reason for people like me and the rest now say, oh, now to call for, calling for our head that they have to break the head? Why? What is the reason? Am I there when Mohbad died? Am I staying in the house? What exactly is the problem? And this is the reason why this is important to say we are all in this together, having sleepless night on this issue. And at the same time, this is going on, I need to come and say, it's not about scaring some people or getting scared. Of course, some people cannot be scared. And some people can just have anything to talk about. That to go listen, go come back, nothing will happen. No matter the gas goes, some people are not of interest to, some people. You cannot talk about yourself, talk about me, talk about Veron, talk about Rufa, talk about some of us. You know what it means in this justice for Mohbad.
Westo, you realize that I think you are the first host that went to Corona Inquest and streamed live, didn't you?
Of course, I know.
Exactly. So why are you saying you don't have a reason for them coming at you? You've got so many reasons. What are you saying? Let's let a spade be spade. You have so many reasons for them to come at you. You've been to the Corona Inquest. You have gone there. You have said your truths. These people are allergic to truths. They are allergic to truths. So when you say the truth, they don't like it as it is. You understand? So you have people, somebody who say you're not important to this case, you are 110% important. Even though you're not a family member to this case. Don't get it twisted. Anybody who comes to tell you that, now lie. But my problem I have is that if you don't speak out and anything happens to you, we can only say rest in peace. Our life will still move on. We probably will contribute money for your funeral, which God forbid bad thing. All right? And we would move on. Trust me. Okay? So you should know why they are coming from you. Don't make me shout this morning because they think they pay me. All right, they are coming for you because you've been to the inquest, you've shown everything, you've interviewed people there. What are you saying, Westo? What are you saying? Let us know who are those people so that when something happens, we'll be able to point fingers.
Definitely. Anyway,
people are telling you not to talk. What the hell? When something happens to you now, they'll move on with their life. What are you saying? Even my own children, I encourage them to talk. Anybody who do something to you, must talk. You can't keep it bottling inside you. Although you say it's not bothering you, but it is. Who wants to die?
Hello.
Nobody didn't want to die. Did he want to die? No. So stop beating around the bush. Either you tell us or you change topic.
Exactly. The same way Baba Mohbad is important in this case, this is how Westo is also important in this case.
Since you are here, I will leave because
so
it's like the
many
energy is complete here.
informations, all the informations we have been getting, they are coming from Westwood, all the strong information. So he is important in this case. The reason why they are coming at him is because most of the hidden secrets, we have gotten it from him. Every time Westo come online, you will see more than 500, more than 1,000 people trying to view just to get information because they know this is the platform they get the right information. So you are important, Westo. Your life is important in this. Try hard to protect yourself.
Why you live in America and also your aunt too. She's second part of just in America. Not just to your norm. Come and go. Correcting some people come and protect Baba Mohbad. But we to think she come. Need to protect. Consequence of that, they want to say, don't be saying that everybody's life matter. What's your topic? Check the topic and start saying another thing. Say something else. Well, so.
No problem. It's okay, man. It's fine. No problem.
Yeah, she talking to me.
All right, that's fine.
All right. Comment. All right.
Okay. Ever me come, mommy, because the problem, I'll be fine. Okay, that's fine.
Please, who is sleeping? Did you come up here to sleep? Who is that? Go down. Who is that?
Who is sleeping? Who is
we are talking serious matter. You came up to sleep.
Who is that?
I don't know.
It's from QTME side.
Ha! Oh, wow. So you hear this matter, now sleep, can't carry you go. You can't even send request join.
Sis, no, you.
The person can't even send request. Where's my glasses? I don't even know where I threw my glasses. Where I'm talking to you, I don't know where I put my glasses. Now me another person come up.
And the truth is this, you see, Emma Gbo, we get kin koko sọ ní Yorùbá kin tó sọ ní òyìnbó. It's not about fear. It's not about fear. Sherry, wọ́n ní abánidá kò ní bá ní débẹ̀. And like this country is mess. That's the truth. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè pa ẹni kankan. Nobody can kill anybody. But trust me, one have to guide. Ìjáwá ìjà is always guiding. And why some people are of high concern, especially people in authority, why they are so concerned that Westo, you don't need to entertain fear. Westo, you don't need to pay attention to this. But at the same time, because of the journey so far and where you are coming from, your health, your life should be your number one priority. It's because Westo is alive that he's doing this. And likewise, every other host. Are you even aware of numbers of people that have gone down on this justice for Mohbad? People have died. You think some people have not gone down, some people have not died? You think some people have not run mad? You think some people have not you have gotten this constant thing? A lot has happened to people. This is not about someone killed them. It's about what the case has turned them to. Some people lives are messed up already automatically because of this, inconsistency in this whole thing. But what people are telling Westo is that Westo is one thing for people to say no wahala, is another thing for you to also see wahala and protect yourself. They are not saying no. I just received a call from mom now, who is really angry. Like she can't just bear it. She's having BP already. Like, God forbid she will not have BP by God grace. Like, she could not understand. And I don't know what Guresi said because I was not online when Guresi was saying I was on the call. And I was told that Guresi has made a partial comment that what is important is that Prime Boy.
So Gurexi said, let me say what Gurexi said. I heard it 100%. And that's what actually brought me up in the first place. Because as I said, everybody's life matter. Even animals have life matter, as far as I'm concerned. He said that he himself, his own life doesn't matter in this case. He's not relevant. The only person we need to protect is Baba Mohbad and Prime Boy and spending. Which I said, no, everybody's life, even comment section. Yes, even comment section. People in the comment section, their life matters. If they are being threatened, they need to speak. Do you understand? So that statement shouldn't be said. What are you saying? You are not a host. If you are a host, you understand.
Guresi cannot say that.
Well, he did. Comment section, I beg. Did his comment section please put there yes if he said it or no?
Can I say something?
That should be a slip of tongue.
Westo, can I say something?
I think we mishear Mr. Guresi. That's not what it meant.
Yes.
By saying that.
No. Maybe that's you. Your understanding is quite different.
Yeah, that's how you understand what he said.
He said his own life too doesn't really matter in this case. The only people's life that matter, that are really connected to this case, is Baba Mohbad and spending and Prime Boy, which I feel is not right.
No, I don't think that is right to say. That's not right to say. Even with that statement, a lot of people will feel so bad. Like, why should Guresi be saying that? That's not good enough. Actually.
Other words to please don't conclude. According to where he's coming from, is that no matter though he said, but he's saying like his own understanding is that they should not give relevance to these things because they are distraction. That's what he's saying.
Distraction can turn to reality.
Yes, that's what he's saying. That's why he meant
turn to reality. For me personally, I don't feel it's a distraction. Do you understand what I'm saying? We might be taking it for a joke and say it's distraction. Let's move on. What if something happens?
Do you also know that this is what they did to Mohbad when Mohbad read
exactly? What if we are still here tomorrow? Serious? You guys not hear this thing now? Would you
take that petition serious?
It's not
Mohbad for still there alive now.
It's not a distraction. It's not funny at all. It is not funny.
So is this the first time of them threatening you? What did you do? Oh yeah, now do what you did the last time. Now
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Westo, good morning. Please, I have something to say. What I'll just tell you is that whenever anything like that happens, the voice message. If it's able for you to get the person's picture, get the voice message, play it out, let people hear it on here. Put the person's picture, the name, you post it on the Instagram, everywhere, post it with the voice message that the person's face.
Yes,
let everybody understand that these are the people threatening you.
Not funny.
So there is no more. We don't really need to talk much. Just post everything. Let everybody see it. Post it on Instagram, Twitter, every media thing. Even if it's on print and what is it called? Broadcast. Put it there.
Westo, you don't hold it on your phone. Don't hold it on your phone because it's not
There's no time
important on your
for
phone.
hiding anything. The new slogan is don't give time for anybody to kill you. So I'm not even ready for anybody to kill me. If anybody threatens,
Post it.
put it out.
I know you have sent it to
Put it
people.
in the world.
What if something happened to you and those people don't post it?
Exactly.
Even for
you send it to trusted people. What if
Those
something
are the
happened and they don't
same
post
people.
it?
Those are
Not
the same
only
people
that,
that
you
will still
remember when
Sórí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí, ó ti pẹ́ tán ti ń threaten ẹ̀. And mi ò dẹ̀ expect pé títí dìsìn kó ṣe máa debate pé bóyá wọ́n ṣì ń threaten ẹ̀. Tell your lawyer, let your lawyer know about it. Then give every evidence to your lawyer. Write all their names, give it to your lawyer. Then come on social media, your Facebook, place everything on your Facebook. Their voice, their name, and the photo. Gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ sí orí Facebook. Lẹ́yìn tó bá gbé sórí Facebook tán, lọ sórí TikTok. Gbé wọn sórí Facebook, sórí TikTok. Gbé wọn sórí Twitter. Gbé wọn sórí Instagram. Let everybody know. Then another advice tí mo lè fún ẹ ni pé ìwọ náà write petition. Don't go alone to the police station. Let your lawyer follow you to the police station. And if you write the petition, copy that petition, put it on your Facebook and all the social media. Let people know about it. Then there are some things that you're supposed to do. Ó máa ná ẹ lówó díẹ̀ o. If you want to get those people, ó máa ná ẹ lówó díẹ̀. You need to go to àwọn media náà, like bóyá MTN o, all these things. Wọ́n á wá gbogbo àwọn kìíní yẹn lórí ibẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. There is a way to trace all of them. And mind you, when you want to write your petition, add Wunmi's name on it. Add people that are supporting Wunmi, add their name on it. Ṣórí gbogbo ìtò kan bá wọn ṣe tó ń sọ pé kinní yẹn lójú tèmi o, it's like bí ìgbà tó yẹ pé òun bẹ̀rù wọn. No! Àwọn tó bá dẹ̀ ń sọ fún ẹ pé kó má dáhùn, it's like kinní kan, it's a distraction. Distraction tó bá yẹ pé distraction tó dẹ̀ wá lọ jó òótọ́ ńkọ́. Tó wá lọ jó òótọ́ ńkọ́. So ìwọ náà need láti dìde. Ìwọ náà dẹ̀rẹ̀ òkí ọmọ Yorùbá ni ẹ́. Ìwọ náà dira. Bójú òrùka ló ní fi sára.
Òrùka àná sáré.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òrùka àná. Sórí gbogbo kinní yìí, wọ́n ti ń sọ fún gbogbo wa, all we Yorùbás, that we should go back to our roots. Ìwọ náà ta ló bí dáǹsì kó wá kojú Arífá? Kí náà ti rí Arífá sí? Nígbà tó bá ju ọ̀rọ̀ fún wọn, tó ju ohùn fún wọn, kí náà mọ̀? Most of them, mélòó nínú wọn ló mọ ohùn láti dá ohùn yẹn padà? Ọmọ, má fi para o. Bó bá yẹ pé ó máa lọ bá Arífá pàápàá nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ kó ṣe fún ẹ. Because iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yìí kò ń ṣe lásán. Gbogbo àwọn torí tó yẹ pé wọ́n ń ṣe bí journalist, ṣòro pé lásán náà fi ń ṣe é ni. Àbí tó bá ń ja ogun tó lọ sí ojú ogun tó yẹ pé kìíní ṣòro pé lásán ni. Àwọn ẹlòmíì tó rí yẹn, wọn ò lè dojú kọ wọ́n. Ẹlòmíì dẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ti gbé orí yẹn, kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe torí pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ìwọ ni first person. Ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ lóòótọ́ ti ń jáde. Ìwọ náà ló kọ́kọ́ gbé gbogbo òótọ́. They will attack you. Why tó ń ṣe bí ọmọ pé ò kí ń ṣọmọ Yorùbá? Why? Má kó ẹ̀mí ìyá oníyà sókè. Ìwọ náà jà fún ọmọkùnrin ní ẹ́. Ṣe bí ọkùnrin. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a dẹ̀ ń sọ yìí náà, tó àwọn kinní tó yẹ pé táwọn gan bá rí ẹ pàápàá ẹ̀rù á bà wọ́n. tó yẹ pé tó bá ti rí ojú ẹ̀ báyìí àyà wọn á já. Westo má fi para o. Lọ sọ́dọ̀ lọ́yẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kó sọ fún wọn kó ṣé orí ìwọ náà wo ìgbà tí Tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo tó ti wà lórí social media nígbà tó wọ́n ń ṣe Yorùbá Nation àìmọye èèyàn tó ń threaten ẹ̀ á jáde fún wọn á bú wọn á gbá ìwẹ̀ á ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kí ló ti rí sí ta ló fẹ́ dojúkọ ó kè ṣègbà tó ní wọ́n competition Tẹ́ni tún sọ fún ẹ pé jáde kí wọn náà kò debunk kínní sórí gbogbo torí pé òkè ń debunk òkè ń jáde òun ló fa gbogbo kínní you need to debunk tírú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá ṣẹlẹ̀ béèrè lọ lọ́ọ̀yà ọ̀nà wo ni mo lè gbégbà how do I do it tó bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ti wà lórí social media for a long time wọn ò kí ń forí social media ṣeré o wọ́n máa ń ṣèkára wọn gan o I'm telling you wọ́n máa ń ṣèkára wọn gan tó bá lọ wo gbogbo ìgbà tá a wà ní London tó sọ pé ìyá ewé àtàwọn èèyàn kan tó ní wọ́n ń jà ní Stratford olúkálukú náà ló mọ ibi tó ń sá sí now this justice for Mohbad àti mọ̀ pé àwọn ṣèkà wọ́n pọ̀ láyé so ìwọ náà try láti já ara ẹ gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn tó bá dẹ̀ ti ń ṣe bó ṣe bá tó bá ti bọ́ sórí social media gbé fún wọn kí ìwọ náà kó jáde kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn kó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kó gbé gbogbo voice note wọn síta kó play ẹ̀ kó sọ fún wọn pé tí nǹkan kan bá ti ṣe ẹ́ àwọn lágbájá báyìí ló wà nídìí ẹ̀ dárúkọ Wùmí sí dárúkọ àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń jà fún Wùmí kó dárúkọ gbogbo wọn sí tó bá ti ṣe gbogbo yẹn àwọn gan wọn á tọwọ́ ọmọ wọn bá aṣọ tó ò jáwọ́ tó dẹ̀ ń jáde fún wọn nígbàkigbà tó dẹ̀ ń fi èpè òkè ń sìn ní àná àbí nǹkan kan sìn wọ́n ń gbàdúrà bí wọ́n ń ṣépè lórí kinní kan sìn ó já kúrò ń bẹ̀ àá máa sọ pé ò láìkè pé èpè náà fi ń wèpè èpè náà fi ń wèpè kí ni tó bá sọ ń sìn pé kí ni wèrè ẹgbá lógún wèrè tó o bá tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ṣẹ́ for the mere fact pé tiẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ from there o máa kọ kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó hùn pé kó máa ṣépè náà kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó hùn pé kó máa ṣépè try láti yí padà because I'm not happy torí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe tán ni wọ́n ń drag ẹ lọ́tún wọ́n ń drag ẹ lọ́sì irú ìgbà kan sì tí kí ló ti ń pe full boss man yẹn tó kàn lọ sórí platform àìmọye ìgbà ni mo ti attack wọn lórí kinní you need to come out to protect yourself kí wọn náà sọ tẹnu ẹ tó o bá sọ tẹnu ẹ tó àwọn èèyàn sì máa believe pé òótọ́ ni nígbà tí Tẹ́ni náà tún sọ fún ẹ pé Westo o ní láti ṣe báyìí o ní because àwọn wọ́n ti pẹ́ lórí social media so nǹkan tí mo lè sọ nìyẹn o so jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run àwọn ìwọ náà o nídìí láti jáde sọ̀rọ̀ ara ẹ o jáde sọ̀rọ̀ ara ẹ.
Westo no dey laugh o we are not laughing stop laughing.
You know why I'm laughing?
Don't be laughing.
You know why I'm laughing? You see, we have perceived personality. You understand? We have what we call mirror personality. We have perceived personality, and we have what we call. And we have what we call the real personality. Wait. It's not funny. Even on Facebook, people are typing in the comment section saying, Westo Dirao. Dirao. You see, let me just say something. None of the advice that have been given to me is going to be taken, for granted. Because this thing, whether we like it or not, is not so obvious that ọwọ́ eku la fi ń ṣe, but ọwọ́ ejò làwọn ń gbé wá. So whether we like it or not, I will not want to oppose anyone who have come to say Westo Dira, Shegba Jade, Shegigbe, no, fine. But the fact that Westo Jade kó pọ̀fọ̀ Ṣọ̀pọ̀nná ló gbé fá fún kinní kan ló ṣe kinní kan fún Ọ̀rúnmìlà, that doesn't rule out the the Yoruba side of Westo too. You know, mi ò ń ṣe òyìnbó now. Kí ló ń gbénú mi tí mi ní lè ṣe normal. But the truth of the matter is that it's not all the time that you come out to blow yourself like, oh, this is what I want, this is what I want. Mi ò lógún o, but mo ní Kùránì, and I have a lot of people praying morning, night, morning, afternoon, night for Westo. And because of my plain heart, my genuine interest, my genuine mind, my sincere mind, I think, that doesn't rule out the fact that I have my other side too. I'm not perfect, likewise every other person. But that, in one way or the other, is also plus for me. It's also the reason why God has been, guiding me and protecting me. I just want to say this. For people who would think that sometimes that's both, at times you need to give out woto, like, were fungwere. You understand? It has to be like that at times too. That it has to be were fungwere. It has to be craze for craze, mad for mad. I agree. But, at times, you don't need to say this is what you want. I read a lot of strategy. I'm also a strategy. I don't end the life into the alone. Oh my God. Mo ti lọ end the life to Yankee in Facebook. Let me come again.
Westo.
Yeah?
Can I tell you one thing before I drop?
Yeah, go. Why?
The next thing you are going to say now, as in open your mouth and say, is mention their names and let's move on. Don't explain nothing, please.
I understand, no problem.
If you are not playing the voice note, just mention their name and let's move on.
Tí àwọn èèyàn kan wá gbé èpè tí àwọn èèyàn ṣépè kán ṣépè fún gbogbo àwọn tó bá ṣe kìíní yẹn irú yọ̀ọ̀dà nìyẹn kán bọ́ síta kán ṣépè fún wọn ẹni tó bá láfọ̀ṣẹ́ kó gbé síta kán ṣépè fún wọn.
tí bọ́ tó bá débẹ̀ dáadáa Westo àti fọ Yorùbá gidi you sabi speak better Yorùbá. Westo kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan mention the names everybody repost.
Come again.
At least we have power of social media. Dira is the first thing you need to do. But you call Dira here. So second plan B, plan B. I'm a mag account TikTok one you. I'm a mag account one. We have people now. This is almost 400 or something. When you both then so